And your video's on. Hayden Evans here with Tiago. How do you say your last name? Felipe?
Felipe, yeah.
Felipe, you got it right. We got 5 laps in the GTR.
Perfect.
It's a pleasure. Ready to go have some fun?
Nice to meet you.
There you go.
Thank you, Hayden.
So one thing we went over in the class, I'm sure you hear it time and time after again, smooth is fast.
Yeah.
Being smooth with your steering, smooth as you squeeze on the throttle and on the brakes. You want to be firm as you push on the brake pedal initially, but smooth as you ease off and release.
Sure.
So how this car really handles, like I said, it has a lot of roll to it. So you want to be nice and smooth with your steering.
Okay.
And then once we build up our pace and we get that, get that speed going, you want to use the brakes pretty good because it's a lot of weight you're going to be slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, how that track is set up, the double orange cones brake nice and firmly to that first turning point. Once you reach that, start adding your steering as you ease off the brake.
Okay.
Then just maintain some throttle to the apex of the double green cones. What I mean by maintaining is as you're going through the corner, you can give it some throttle, but you don't want to give it too much because you're going to go more straight.
Okay,
you're not
yeah.
going to make the whole corner. This car understeers a lot.
Okay.
What it does is you're going through, a lot of people, they'll hit the throttle, they'll understeer like crazy, then they'll let off like really completely, then they'll have lift off oversteer. So that's really how this car really handles. But yeah, once you reach that apex, just start squeezing on that throttle as you're unwinding the wheels, you're exiting the corner.
Perfect.
Have you ever heard of a string analogy for your steering and your throttle?
No.
No? Okay, so it's kind of one thing I like to use. Pretend there's a string tied to the bottom of the wheel to your right toe.
As you unwind, you also press.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, you turn, it lifts it up, you lay it down straight, you squeeze on throttle. You know it.
Perfect.
So other than that, look as far as you can, look where you want to go, and all the mirrors are for me. If someone's behind us, I'll let you know what side of the track to stay to.
Perfect.
If we come behind someone slower, I'll let you know what side to pass them on. Whenever we're going by, my hand will be on the wheel. I'm not taking control of the car, you keep your hands on the wheel.
Okay.
Any questions on that?
Oh, good.
No? I'm guessing you want to do manual.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, right is for upshift, left is for down, and the paddles stay where they are. They don't move with the wheel.
Is that the column? Okay.
Yeah, they stay right there, and I'll let you know on the shift. Just say up or down, and I won't hold you back.
Perfect. Let's do it.
No worries. So just one turn of the wheel to the left. We'll put the wheel straight.
Okay.
Just one whole turn. Yeah, now right there, the wheels are sitting straight, so I'll put you in manual. Now we're in M1 right there. Now we'll head out. We'll make a left. We'll just head right down here. Get you all set up for that scooter in the GT3.
Are you gonna do that with me as well, or they change?
You could ask. They could see what they could do in there. If you're able to put up with me, you don't know if I'm okay yet or not. So
yeah.
So we'll just go a little bit past this barrier. We'll hold up right about here. Let's see. We got a Porsche coming by, so we'll just wait for him. Yeah, just got the little Cayman. And you're ready to rock and roll. So squeeze on that throttle as you enter. So right side of this blue line. There you go. Up one. So upshift. Now up one more. Stay close to this left set of orange cones right here.
Okay.
Now start turning it towards your apex, giving it some throttle. Just maintain. Now squeeze as you're unwinding. Give it all you want. Then upshift. And up. And start braking hard. It's a lot of weight. Stay on that brake pedal. Now turn as you release it. Aim for the second set of green cones. Look for your exit. Squeeze as you unwind that wheel, ending up at it. Once you get that wheel straight, all you want. And start braking. Brake harder. Down one with your left hand. Look through the corner. Maintain to the apex. Now give it a little throttle. Create that speed. Now start squeezing back to the right. Touch of brakes. Eyes up looking left. Now put your tires in that paint. Maintain that throttle.
Okay.
Then come out wide. Squeeze and unwind that wheel. Come out wide. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Straight for that turn point. Start braking to it. Look through the corner. Maintain to the apex. And that's one too low. So upshift it.
Okay.
With your right hand, yeah, upshift. Right there, yeah, because second you can't really use it, kind of pinks it out, yeah. So touch your brakes here, turn it in. Now head for that left side of orange cones, accelerate to it, light brake and look through the corner, maintaining to the apex, give it a little throttle, create that speed, then squeeze as you unwind that wheel, give it all you want. And up. See how it just shifts instantly? And start braking hard, it's a lot of weight, stay on that brake, through the corner. Turning as you release, aim for that second set of cones, look for that exit, squeeze as you unwind that wheel, ending up at it. And then upshift and keep accelerating. And start braking hard, down one, harder on that brake, turn as you release, maintaining to the apex, then just start squeezing back to the right. Touch your brakes, eyes up looking left. Now put your tires in that paint, maintain some throttle, now come out wide and squeeze on that throttle. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Keep squeezing and brake in a straight line, look through the corner. There we go, maintain to the apex. Now come out wide on this one as well. Make your way back to the right. Keep squeezing. There you go. Touch your brakes here. Turning it in. Now head for that left side of orange cones. Accelerate now. Brake to it. Turn as you release, maintain to the apex, we'll stay behind the Cayman. Now squeeze the unwind that wheel, we'll stay behind it. And up, we'll take them on the right, get right on it. And back over to left, hard braking, harder, down one. Turn as you release, add that steering, look for the exit, a little bit of throttle, squeeze the unwind that wheel. And then hard braking, harder. It's a lot of weight, it's gonna push you out a little bit right here. See how it kind of gets upset a little bit? Back over to the right.
Good.
Touch your brakes, looking left. Now putting your toes in that paint, maintain, squeeze, come out wide. Just keep squeezing. And start braking, look through that corner. See, it's a little early on the turn in right here, it's gonna kind of push you out. For that corner, wait a little bit longer, you're okay.
Okay, yeah,
it's really late. Yeah, touch your brakes here, turn it in. Now straight for that left set cone, start braking, look through the corner. Maintain to the apex. Look for that exit, just end up at it. How you like the GTR? It's not bad?
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
And hard braking. Now turn your head, look through that corner. There we go, maintaining. Give it some throttle, create that speed, then matching those two motions. Squeeze and unwind. There we go. And upshift, keep going. And hard braking, down one. Turning is released, tight to the apex. Now just start squeezing back to the right. Now touch your brakes, looking left. Now put your tires in that paint. We'll stay behind the Gallardo. We'll wait for his hazards to come on. We'll show him who's boss. And we'll take him on the right. This dip right here, it kind of pushes you out, so start braking here. And then no throttle. We're just going to coast through because it kind of pushes you out. Back over to the right. You're all good to go. And just touch your brakes here. Turning it in. Head for that left side of orange cones. Light braking, look through the corner, don't follow him, he's doing it wrong, you're doing it right. We'll take him on the left, get right on it, yeah. Show him his boss. And upshift. And start braking hard, harder, a little less pressure. Now turn as you release. Now give it that throttle and match those two motions. It's a fine line, it's a lot of weight between, too much braking.
It's very different from the open wheeler.
Yeah. It's kind of in the middle, so yeah, we'll take him on the right. So start braking here, and we'll just stay on this inside, just give some room. Now get right on that throttle, you're all good to go. Now touch your brakes, eyes up looking left. Now put your tie in that paint, give it some throttle, just a little bit. Now squeeze and come out wide. Keep squeezing. Brake in a straight line, look through the corner, wait for it, now start turning. Maintain, then come out wide, keep squeezing. So progressively squeeze, there we go. So touch your brakes in a straight line, turn it in. Now head for that left set right there. Now start braking, look through the corner, maintaining to the apex, a little bit of throttle, then just match those two motions. Get right on it. Let those turbos do their thing.
Very nice.
Upshift, oh yeah.
Never driven turbo.
And hard braking, down one. Turn as you release, look for your exit, scanning for it, then just end up at it. So go a little bit past the orange. So upshift, keep accelerating, and harder braking. Down one. Turn as you release, tight that apex. Now add that throttle a little bit, squeeze back to the right. Beautifully done. Touch your brakes, looking left. Put your tires in that paint, maintain that throttle. Now come out wide, squeeze on that throttle.
Yep.
So that was our last lap right there. There you go. So
good.
we're gonna follow him. So he's exiting, we're just gonna follow him.
Perfect.
Nice correction right there, yeah.
Thank you. Getting used to the car. It takes a while.
Yeah,
though, right? To understand the dynamics
just
of it.
kind of how it rolls and everything, yeah. It's a lot.
Very good car, though.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of weight movement. Like you're braking, you're putting the weight on the front wheels for grip to turn, and once you turn in and you have that grip on the outside, that's when you can give it that throttle, and then you start squeezing and put it to the back.
Perfect.
With the hill right there, the car kind of lifts up, so you lose the weight pushing down. So yeah, just a little too much, it'll kind of come out, but
And I didn't notice any lagging in the turbos.
Oh yeah, it's got a small one and a big one.
Okay.
So there's never really any lag with it. We'll take the left side of the white GTR. Yeah, so.
Right here, can I park here then?
Yeah, right down here in 10. Yeah, having like a great big turbo, it takes a while for it to kick in.
Yeah.
But this one's twin turbo, it has like a bigger one and a small one, so it's always basically has, the turbos kind of spooling.
It's kind of,
yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
Not bad though for a Nissan.
Yeah, very nice.
Right, I'm just gonna turn this all the way over. Leave it neutral, let the brakes cool down.
Okay.
So yeah, right on it.
Perfect.
So
can I lift off the brake?
Yeah, it should be good right there. It might roll like a little bit, but yeah. So the GT3, you're probably gonna do that next, right?
I guess yes.
Yeah. Save the front for last if you're more excited for it. Yeah, I just do that. So the GT3, How that car will really feel is it won't have the roll at all. That'll be gone. You'll be flat to the ground. It won't throw you back in the seat as much. But the hardest thing to that car is as you're going through the corners and you're on the throttle, I call it a commitment car. You really got to like commit with it. You don't want to just let off the throttle completely. Okay. Because with the rear wheel steering, it'll just snap.
Because it's heavier in the back.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got the engine all the way on the back wheels. You know, rear engine. It's farther back than the Ferrari you're going to drive, and it has rear wheel steering. So if you're on the throttle and you just let off completely, then the back end likes to come around pretty quickly. Okay. Other than that, you have the whole track down. You'll have fun in it.
Yeah,
have a fun day.
Perfect.
All right, so I'll meet you outside. I'll grab you this USB, take it to pit lane, check in for them. They'll get you going for whatever one you want to do next.
Okay.
Any last questions or anything else I can help you out with?
Perfect. Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Awesome.
Great driving.
Thank you, man.
No worries. And then we have the Rylon if you want to check that out also.
Yeah, I'm doing